Supply chain planning enables manufacturers to synchronize enterprise-wide production and supply with enterprise-wide demand. Supply chain planning consolidates sales, production, inventory, and purchasing information to help companies become more demand-driven. Supply chain planning gives manufacturers 7 benefits below. How do we do SCB? We have to plan for each part of the SCB: source, make, deliver, and return. What's planning all about? It starts with demand forecasting. We need to know how many people will buy. Then we must decide how many products to be made. It aims to limit the shortage or oversupply of excessive inventory. Next, there is planning for components. They need to be ordered some weeks before we want to start making goods, but not too early to keep inventory low. The final is transportation. We need to plan for how they will get to our customers. In conclusion, SCB involves forecasting how much to make, when to order components, and transportation. Now let's come to the next part with characteristics of FMCG with respect to planning process in SCB. FMCG products are low involvement products because people just devote little time and other resources to purchase. Competition is very intense in FMCG sector, so companies have to bring something unique in their products or services. Distribution networks play a very significant role in this industry because the delivery of goods is confined to day-to-day basis. High sales volume is the typical features of FMCG just due to its low price. Companies in this industry almost has low margin. Their profit depend much on the sales volume. If a consumer is dissatisfied with his decision, he can immediately switch to other brands after that. Moving on to the difference between FMCG and other industries, such as FMCD industry, which stand for fast-moving consumer durables, including TV set and other household appliances. Firstly, FMCG sells goods that are generally replaced or fully used up over a short period of time, while FMCD are replaced over a period of several years. Secondly, regarding the level of involvement and knowledge of the product, service technician knows about almost details in FMCD. By contrast, in FMCG, consumers know about everything relating to the goods. Thirdly, FMCG have to make sure that the end consumer understands their products, services, and commercial promotions. In FMCD, companies focus on service technicians because they make decisions about which is the best product for the end consumers. Now let's move to the final part, some practices of leading FMCG company in dealing with challenges in supply chain planning. The first one is the case of Unilever. To deal with risk of disruption during supply chain process, Unilever has policies designed to reduce risk in the first place and contingency plans for possible incidents. Such plans, for instance, are designed to enable the company to secure alternative material supplies on short notice and to transfer or share production between manufacturing sites. Additionally, these contingency plans also extend to an ability to intervene directly to support a key supplier should it find itself in difficulty or at risk of negatively affecting a Unilever product. The second one is about Nestle. Nestle used to struggle with accurate demand forecast, so it collaborated with SAS, with the demand-driven forecasting solution, SAS demand-driven forecasting. The sales team will enter in its promotion detail and SAS will check the associated lists. These promotional plans are then used to drive the forecast used by the supply chain group to ensure product is available to meet consumer demand. The sales team have the capability to measure the impact of in-store merchandising vehicles like end-cap displays to determine the incremental unit volume impacts as well as revenue impacts within designated market channels, for example, retail grocery channel.